Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have never seen me before, my name is Riley LaFay. Hi, hello, welcome back. So glad you're here. So great to see you again. Today we are going to be recreating two of my favorite influencer looks today. I'm super excited because not only have I been following these people for quite some time, but their looks inspire me and I would love to try them out. I'm going to change them just a tad bit to make them a little bit more my own, but I am grabbing inspiration from these two influencers, so I hope you enjoy and let's jump right in. So the first look of inspiration comes from Champagne Becca. Here is the picture for inspiration that I will be referring to today. It is a purple look, but I'm actually going to do both of these looks in pink. So it's a little bit different, just a varying color, but it's going to be super exciting. Put my own little twist on it. Starting with my brows, per the usual. Neither of these creators really have quite hooded eyes like I do, so we are going to be tweaking it to the best of my ability, making it, I don't know, adapt to like my lid space, if that makes any sense at all. So these won't look exact. As I had mentioned, they are just for inspiration, but honestly, I am super excited to be recreating Champagne Becca, or just Becca as she has it on TikTok. I've been following her for a couple years, I think now. Honestly, if you haven't seen her story times, like, do you live under a rock? Starting with the Morphe Eye Primer. I'm just going into one eye right now, so I don't have like a time limit or worry about creasing for the other eye while we do this one. And then I'm going to conceal with my Tarte Shape Tape just on the one side for now. And then for this look, I'm actually going to be using the Meredith Duxbury palette. So I'm going to set this eyeshadow in place with Crumpet. Something light to give us a good base. Uh-oh, I literally just hit pan. That's how much I use this palette. I love it so much. So I am going to go in with the pink shades, these two here, and then this one, so the Hamptons, UES, and Skinny Dipping. Of course, going in with my little transition shade. Let me kind of walk you through what the heck I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to start with the cut crease of this top portion. I'm going to cut it, like carve it out with my Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'm going to go in with the smaller kind of cut creases like in the picture, and then kind of build my way from there. So enjoy some music while I get into this look. Okay, so the easy part is done because I got me a cut crease down pat, okay? But the hard part is getting the other cut creases down. So I am going to go in with a very small detail brush, and I'm going to outline exactly where I want my design to go, and then we'll kind of see how it plays out from there, because as you can see, I went a little bit over my crease. So my crease is here, and then I drew out above my crease so that I can kind of get that second curve in there. I'll put the picture for reference again. So I can get that second curve right underneath here, and then go in with my little C shapes for the very edges. So here we go. Okay, so I've decided that's a little bit too advanced for me. I think I'm just gonna do the one C on the outside instead of doing the inside and the outside. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's not too bad of a start, honestly. Now it's just building upon is the hard part. I'll have to clean that up later when I do my actual cut crease, but just trying to get the general shape of it so I'm not losing any of the design in the blending. I think I'm going to go in with this tiny angled brush to really help me carve out the shape. Now setting that concealer in place again with Crumpet. Not too dang bad. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle as Becca did. So I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to go over it with Hot Glam, this silvery color here. Just a tiny bit of sparkle is what I need. This is turning out pretty dang great. Okay, because this was the hardest one of the two. Maybe. I could regret my words, but we shall see. This is one side all done. The Inspiration by Champagne Becca, done by my Meredith X Morphe palette. Now this second look is actually by one of my personal favorite influencers, Grant Lanier. So here is the inspiration picture. Love, super excited. I'm literally so stoked to do this. I feel like I've interacted so much with Grant. This could just be me being my Pisces self. But I feel like we could be friends, you know? Like Grant is the one person giving me advice all the time. I'm always hanging out with him in his lives whenever he's live on TikTok. Like, honestly, he's an inspiration. I freaking love him and I love his looks. He's extremely talented. So of course, I had to recreate one of his looks and hopefully I do him a little bit of justice. So let's get into it. Of course, starting my base off the same way, starting with my Morphe eyeshadow primer as well as my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Basic Canvas palette by Painted, and I'm super excited to use this. I was able to use it for Thanksgiving, which that look has been posted over on my Instagram if you want to check it out. But I am still going to be doing the pink theme for this look. I know Grant had done it in blue, so of course I just want to change it up a little bit and see if we can recreate this look. So for the top portion of this look, it looks like it is more of a nude, neutral kind of look. So that's what I'm going to start with, and then I will be back when we start the main portion of this look. Okay, so I did a neutral sparkly halo eye kind of look. Honestly, I'm a little intimidated by this look, so I am going to take a small detailed brush like I did the other one, like I did this eye, and I'm going to trace out the look. Honestly, I think I'm going to set down some concealer first so I have a base for it to stay. Tarte Shape Tape, of course. Then I'm going to set this in place with Lunar Beauty Lunarversal setting powder. Y'all, when I say I love this powder, I love this powder. Now that we have our base down, I am going to go in with the Morphe M508 brush, which is a very small, tiny brush. It's like flat but round. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to trace out kind of the curvature of this look in pink. So I'm going to take Warrior and I'm going to make the initial shape. So let me tell you why Grant is actually one of my favorite influencers. Other than the fact that we interact, which is a huge bonus. It's not often that you are able to interact with your favorite influencers, but I just recently discovered Grant early this year of 2023, and since I just really like what he stands for, everything that he posts, his opinions, his views on different makeup brands and kind of things like that. I really admire the fact that he's so strong-willed. That's a freaking bonus, because nowadays influencers like to hide crap products, basically, and Grant will tell you how it is, and that's what I really admire about him. Now I'm going in with a vintage and a small brush, and I'm just going to buff out kind of these areas, and then I'm going to smoke out the bottom line. Now going in with an even smaller brush, I'm going to go in with Wimble. It's like a reddish, and I'm going to go right kind of mostly under my waterline. Honestly, I'm gonna make this a little messy because his wing is so prominent. I think I'm just gonna try and clean it up with concealer to really make it pop. Now I'm going to go in with my flat brush and some concealer, and I'm going to clean it up and make this point a little bit sharper. So here's I think is going to be the hardest part, because we have the shape down, super great, we have the point, perfect, but he has a smoked out black liner on his waterline. Never, not once have I done that before. So let's pray for me. Okay, so we're going to keep to the trend and we're going to use inked. The black eyeliner, or the black Create paint by Painted. Now I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and I'm going to try and smoke it out just the tiniest bit. I think just to make it a little different, I'm going to add in a black liner. I'm probably missing some very important component in order to make this like fully one piece, but I have no idea what that is. So tiny little wing is what we're going to suffice for. Okay, this makes me look fierce and hot AF, to be honest. Let me go ahead and finish my base and I will be right back with the final look. And here is the final look. What do we think? I think I did pretty good, all considering. It is definitely a pleasure to be able to walk in these influencers' footsteps and be able to recreate looks like this. I definitely hope that I did them both justice, and I hope that I get to recreate more in the future, maybe sometime in 2024. We shall see what the future brings, but in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. It really helps out my channel to be able to create more looks like this and post more videos for you guys. I love doing these videos, and of course, there's always additional bonus content that you don't see here on YouTube, so follow all my socials, all Rylo_LaFaye, and I hope to see you guys over there. Bye! Because literally when am I ever prepared? Hello? Hello? There she is. Found her. Found her! Okay. Going in with my hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, where is it at?
Life, so you can prove you're better than Cameron.
You know as well as I do. He's only offering this because he knows he'll